Hey everyone, it's Marky from Eagle Mountain Massage Therapy in the great state of Utah, and I've brought a great little video here for you guys. In it, I walk you through how to do a full body self-care routine using some simple tools that'll really help you loosen up those muscles and keep you out of chronic pain. I do this on a daily basis, so I know firsthand how it can help. They are relatively inexpensive and are very easy to use and very simple to use, and they'll last you a good long while. I have the links down to them at the bottom of this video, and I hope you check them out. I am doing a video to show you guys how to actually do a full body self-care massage. So whether you're an athlete or just someone who has a desk job, or maybe you work retail and you're on your feet all day, either way, this is a really great way to help keep that body working and functioning in a way that keeps you from having to take a break from life, and it keeps you going. So with a lot of my clients in my sessions, I usually give people an explanation on different stretches to do and different way to actually get them through to each massage. So for example, I have these tools here, and I'll scoot up so you can see, but it's called a gua sha tool. They come in all different shapes and sizes, but this is what I love to use. My husband actually gave these to me for my birthday this year. They came in a set. These are plastic, I believe. If you go on Amazon and you just type in gua sha, GUA space SHA, gua sha tools, it'll come up with thousands of products, and one of the ones that is my favorite, and I'll pop it up here, but it looks like almost like a baby foot, right? It's kind of triangular. That's my favorite shape, and I actually refer my clients to that all the time. I send people links and everything, and I will also link that below in the description. But these are the two that I'm going to be using today. Any gua sha tool that you may have is fine. And then also this thing, it rolls, it's amazing. And then these are just gonna be the ones that I got this one on Amazon. It's it's less than $10. But I love it. It's amazing. So I highly encourage you to give this a buy as well. I'll link the link down in the description as well. And then also the good old foam roll. Who has used this? Comment below, give this video a like if you have used the foam roll. This one, I think for the sake of the video, I'm not going to use it. That's going to be in a different video that I'm going to post soon. But in this video, we're going to use these guys and this thing. So let's get started. So to start with our full body, I love to come in with this thing, and I just like to sit on the floor. Okay, this is what we're just gonna do right in here. We're gonna get these calves, and I love to start with my legs and my feet. The feet and the legs are our foundation. We gotta have a great foundation, right, to start with, and then we can build and work our way up the body. So you're just gonna come around in here, and yes, I'm in selfie view, so I can see myself, and I'm gonna move accordingly to actually show you guys. But yeah, we're gonna get the gastroc muscles, we're gonna get the soleus. Alright, there's that medial calf muscle. We're just gonna get down in here, if you can see here. Yep, that feels so good. So those lovely shin muscles right in here. We're right next to that tibia bone. We're getting that tibialis anterior muscle, peroneus longus. All right. We love to work right at the attachment sites of the muscles. That's where the most change happens. It's beautiful. I am a runner. I don't know why I run. I think I do it for the cute medals of the races that I run. All right. We're gonna get into this area too with the gua sha tools. So you can take your gua sha tool. Again, it doesn't really matter what shape. It just kind of depends. When you buy your gua sha tool, it depends on how it feels in your hand. Okay, like any shape can give you the same results. To me, I like how it feels in my hand. So this is my favorite. Right now, this is my favorite. So we're just gonna come in here. And we're gonna find the shin bone and we're gonna go to the side of it. Okay. Gonna get up close to the knee. And right now, you're probably wondering, well, what am I looking for? What am I feeling for? And basically what we're doing, especially with this roller, is we're just loosening up the muscle group as a whole. We're not looking for like any kind of trigger points, aka knots. We're not doing any of that. What the gua sha tool does really is it loosens up the fascia. And the fascia is connective tissue that surrounds the entire body. And you can basically think of it as like a net. So if you've ever seen those like sensory balls that kids play with, and they have like water beads inside and you can squeeze it and you can see it like popping out through the net, right? You can kind of think of fascia as that nut. And so without the fascia, our muscles have no shape. It kind of is what gives our muscles its structure, its shape. So right now I'm still kind of getting into the calves, and it's a great idea too to do on the top of the foot as well. Okay, now for this, I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna do the feet now. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. We're just gonna get into the arch. Okay. When it comes to pressure, we never want it to hurt. Okay, I tell my clients this all the time. Like, don't let me go past your hurt so good range on your pain scale. So it's that phenomenon where you're like, oh, it hurts, but it feels good. Like, it feels like something is releasing, you know? And that's kind of how I want you to treat this as well. You want to go hard enough to where we feel it, but not so hard to where it's painful, okay? Another thing we could add to the list of things we need for our self-care is lotion. Or you can just wear a sock, and then it's easy to massage on, right? It gives you that glide. Now, kick. Now we need to get the quads. Now, my favorite way to get quads is to kneel and to actually kind of, excuse my microphone wire, is to kind of just roll along these quad muscles. Get some IT band in there. Can get up close to the hip flexors. Now again, we're still focusing on loosening up the entire muscle group, but when you hit a spot where you feel like, oh, that is tight, you can kind of stop and work a little bit deeper. Spend some time here. Get some IT band work. And for IT band, this can be another video as well, but it's great to really get into that knee, right where these tendons and these muscles attach. Feels so good. All right, turning around, we're gonna get some adductors. Okay, so these guys, again, like I said, I'm a runner. This gets so tight on me, and it's essential for releasing the hips, because hips get tight as well, especially when you run. People who cycle, all the time. Okay, so I'm coming up on that quad again. It's kind of hard to see with my black leggings. Yep. All right, next step. We're gonna go for hamstrings. All right, so hamstrings. You're gonna need a chair here, and I'm gonna do this with my mic. I'm gonna try to do this with my mic wire, but this is what you're gonna do, okay? We're still using this, and you are gonna bring it underneath your leg, and then you're just gonna go back and forth. Gonna get some adductors in there, and then gonna bring it all in the hamstring area. I'm doing a video. You're in the video right now. You're in the video right now. Hey everyone, this is my husband Pierce. He wanted to be in it. Say hi, Pierce. Just got up from work. Okay, back to hamstrings. Okay, so here we're just gonna do this. All right. And again, this is where fascia kind of gets super tight as well, especially if you are an athlete. I don't care what sport you do. That's just where our fascia gets tight. We've done the calves, we've done the shin, we've done feet, we've done quads. It's really hard to get back. So you're gonna have someone else possibly do your back. Maybe enlist one of your kids to walk on your back or something. That's what I typically do. Feels great. And then you're just gonna do the same side, or the same thing to the other side. And then we can move on. I'm gonna show you how to do the hands and the arms. All right, next is arms. This is what I'm gonna show you. We're gonna take our gua sha tool, and this, all right, this is what I do almost every day as a massage therapist life, man. My wrists, or our wrists and forearms, flexors, hands, get tight, as you can imagine. So anyone with, you know, even if you're typing at the computer, you get tight too. I know you do. So I'm gonna walk you through how to release these muscles, and it's gonna be amazing. So I like to rest my hand, my arm on my knee, as you can see. And then we're just gonna go in here. We're just gonna work it, okay? Back and forth. We're gonna get some nice color in, okay? This is my starting color, right? And then we're gonna make it nice and pink. So what this does is it gets the blood flowing, gets the circulation going to those tight muscles. It just helps to release that fascia in those muscles. I'm gonna get the wrist. And get some flexors. Now for me, I'm gonna switch from this one to this. I call it a fishy tail. And then we're just gonna use it, and I'm gonna go like in between my joints here. Okay, see how it's starting to kind of turn pink a little bit. And you can use that same tool. Just keep going over. Kind of go in there. Yeah, I'm turning pink. Using the side now. Ooh, it hurts. Hurts so good though. Hurts so good. Okay, so that nice blood flow, it's nice and warm. Get some nice blood flow, nutrients, oxygen to those muscles. Go on top of the arm. Okay, see that? Now that's a good thing. That is what we are wanting. Right in there. Okay, now I'm going to show you some shoulders, okay? That's kind of hard to see through my shirt, of course. So I'm just going to sit like this, right? Shoulder is going to be nice and loose, and we can prop our hand like this, right? On our leg and our hip. And you're just going to come in here. You're just going to do some back and forth movements here. Right on that shoulder joint. Okay, and what you're targeting is mostly, like especially where I'm at right now, right here. This is gonna be the pec major, pec minor area. Come up on the deltoids. You can come up here, a little bit on the upper trap. Upper trap starts from about here, goes all the way up your neck. I'm gonna show you neck in just a bit. All right, so neck, this is my favorite part. So this next thing is my absolute favorite thing to do. Every time I get a tension headache, or I just feel like my shoulders and my neck just feels so tight. I feel like a headache is coming on, or maybe a migraine even. I wait to take my favorite anti-inflammatory, which in my case is ibuprofen. You may have another one. I wait to take that, and then instead I grab my gua sha tool and I just go into my neck, work all those muscles, even on my scalp, because we have muscles on our scalp too. And so I'm going to show you how to do that. Move my hair out of the way. So I like to start with, on the side here, we're just going to start on the scalp. You're going to do up and down movements, and then you're going to come at the base of that skull. Up and down movements again. And if you're getting a tension headache, this is where our muscles tend to tighten up. And we do the other side. Oh, that feels so good. Yep. And then, let's see, then I'll come down here and I'll take it a little bit slower, and I'll actually do some nice scraping techniques here. And what I'm doing is I'm just scraping right into that trapezius muscle. Just trying to release some things here. And then you do it for the other side as well. I'm going to show you the front of the neck. So you have muscles like all the way in here. You have your SCM, or your sternocleidomastoid muscle. If you can see, I'm getting nice and pink and red. We're getting some good blood flow in there. And then very lightly, you may have seen this. People do this with their facial gua sha tools. You can come in underneath the jaw. Some light and easy myofascial release. And then you just come over on the other side. Now lastly for neck, you need, and I repeat, need to work jaw. Because on my clients, those are my migraine and headache sufferers, I target jaw and scalp. Especially with people with TMJ as well. So we just kind of go light, but you work these muscles too. The cheekbone, circles. Close to the ear, right behind that jawbone. Okay, and you're done. And that is how, basically, to give yourself a general full body self-care massage. Aside from the back, you can do everything all by yourself, and that'll get you in between massage sessions, you know. Again, I will link my tools down that I've used in the video down at the bottom in the description. Now, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be making more videos just like this, probably more focused on individual areas of the body: neck, shoulders, legs, arms, feet. So be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.